Dad, how many animals on this old ark anyway, huh?
Elementary, my dear, 2 times 2 is 4. Elementary, my dear, 2 times 3 is 6. Elementary, my dear, 2 times 4 is 8. Elementary, my dear, 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times 1 is 2, of course, and it must occur to you. You get an even number every time you multiply by 2. Elementary, my dear, 2 times 6 is 12. Elementary, my dear, 2 times 7 is 14. Elementary, my dear, 2 times 8 is 16. Elementary, my dear, 2 times 9 is 18. 2 times 10 is 20. 11 twice is 22. Double 12, that's 24. 13 twice is 26. 14 twice is 28. 15 twice is 30. Now you build it up on 30. Twice 32 is 64. Elementary. Twice 33 is 66, elementary. Twice 34 is 68, elementary. Twice 35 is 70, elementary. Yeah, yes, it's elementary, yeah. 40 days and 40 nights, didn't it rain, children?
Okay, so we have our first herp of the trip and we're on the way to our campsite right now, and it's definitely nothing super uncommon, but still something fun. We got a little snapping turtle, and he's not dead either. He's actually, he's perfectly fine. Yeah, look at him. How's it going? You're not dead, right? Yeah, no, he's not dead. Y'all can see him right here. Oh, he's peeing all over me. Okay, buddy, let's try not to do that. You can see him right here. Oh, shit. I gotta throw them across the road. We got people coming. What? Quick stop. All right, so we got a box turtle out on the road. Let's take a look at him. He's, I don't really know what species of box turtle this is that we get out here. I'm not to where I'm headed just yet, but there are still box turtles out in this area. I think where I'm gonna end up, there's ornate box turtles. This is clearly a female. I think this is probably a female looking for somewhere to lay her eggs, but all right. So I'm just gonna do that with this guy. I'll get a positive idea on this guy later, but very cool. That's the second turtle that I've seen on the way. We're not even there yet. Okay, well, we have another turtle. Either way, I wanna help him out. Woohoo! Yeah, that's an interesting looking, I know. I mean, it's definitely a slider of some kind. Not water for a while. Not really sure where he's going. Interesting. All right, bye, buddy. Good Lord, we have another box turtle. This one, oh my God, is it? Hold on, that might be, is that an ornate? That might be an ornate. Oh, I think it's an ornate. Is this an ornate? Oh my God. Bro, I think this is an ornate box turtle. What do y'all think? I mean, I think this is an ornate box turtle. If it's not a pure ornate, it might have some integration with three-toed out here, but I unfortunately cannot stay and look at this for that long because I've got cars coming. Here he is. Look at him. Oh, he's beautiful. Dude, I can't believe I'm out here. All right, bud. Have a good life. Be safe. Okay, really interesting stuff. So get this, all right? I'm not even there yet, right? And we have spadefoots in the road. I don't know what species they are yet. I've kind of left the amphibians up for a surprise. What do we got? Oh my God. I think, is that a plain spadefoot? Here, let me get my better camera. Holy shit, this is amazing. Okay, here you go so y'all can see it a little bit better. Look at that. I'll check, but I believe that is a plain spadefoot toad. Wow, dude. We're actually driving straight into a storm right now. So yeah, the storm's only gonna get worse, and that's good. I'm driving right into it. I mean, there's a lot of lightning. You can't see it right now because it's just not doing it at the moment, but wow. Okay, first lifer of the trip. Okay, so we got another toad, but it's not a spadefoot. Hey, buddy, hey. What is this? Okay, I think I know what this is. I think this is a Woodhouse's toad. Oh my God, it's beautiful. I think this is a Woodhouse's toad. I'll have to double check. I'm not 100% sure. But either way, another new species. It's something I haven't ever seen before in my life. I know that much. He's a little bewildered. We're gonna go ahead and let him on his way. Oh my God. I didn't have my camera out for it, but I already know what this is. This is a red spotted toad. How about that? This is my first one. I've never seen one of these guys before. The spots are very, very faint, which is, you know, something I was expecting, you know, based off of pictures I've seen of these guys. Their spotting is not insanely obvious. Beautiful little toad. The head shape is really interesting. The head shape almost looks like a cane toad. That is cool. All right, well, I'm gonna help him off the road and keep going, but this is just great. We're already getting tons of new species for me. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think I just found another new species for me. He's right here and it's tiny. Oh, he's beautiful. Okay, it's a spotted chorus frog, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Look at that frog. Oh my God, it's beautiful. It's bright green. Now y'all can get a good look at him. That is utterly beautiful. Really, the only chorus frog I can think of off the top of my head that might get more colorful and beautiful than this would be an ornate. This is amazing. I'm gonna get some pictures of him and help him across, and we'll keep going. We're doing real good so far. All right, so we got a new species. Hopefully it doesn't get off the road here. It's a lithobates. I normally wouldn't be super excited about this. However, I believe we have a different species down here that is known as a plains leopard. Oh, yep, this is a plains leopard frog. This is a blairi. Wow, this is a new one for me. I've never seen one of these. Basically, the way I know this is a plains leopard frog and not a, say, southern leopard frog or a different lithobates like that is actually because of its dorsolateral folds. At the bottom of their dorsolateral folds, there's actually a portion where it gets interrupted. It's not a complete, straight, and unbroken fold. It actually gets broken up into a small section at the very base, and that's how you distinguish these frogs from southern leopard frogs, you know, back home in West Tennessee. Very, very cool. Okay, so this one's funny. So this thing is like an absolute tank. Look at this thing. So I think this one might be a Great Plains toad, not a Woodhouse's toad. I think I will once again do my research and pop up the correct ID on the screen. But I mean, like, look at the size of this. He is huge. That is a big, I mean, you can see my feet there. And you know, then we got our little big plump buddy here. I mean, he is absolutely massive. He's huge. I'm gonna keep cruising. Okay, well, this is actually really weird. I shined something that kind of looked like a snake or a salamander, and I got closer, and it's neither. It's the tail portion of a slender glass lizard is what that is. I knew beforehand that there's a lot of glass lizards out here. I don't really know how this one's tail got broken off. I'm assuming, like, maybe it got grazed by a car or something like that. Yeah, maybe once the rain stops and it's daytime, maybe I'll get the chance to see one, who knows. Okay, surprisingly enough, I didn't think we were gonna get one tonight, but we got a snake. I don't know what it is yet. Is it what I think it is? Please tell me it's what, oh, okay. Dang it, this is a garter snake. I thought it was a lined snake for a moment, which is a species that lives out here that I've never seen before and would really like to. But notice something interesting about this garter snake. So it's about 66 degrees right now. It's not very warm. Well, he's not because he's a little startled right now, but a minute ago, his tongue flicks were quite slow, and I mean, his overall movements are pretty slow too. He's not a very quick snake right now. He's definitely slowed down a little bit because of the temperature, I think. I'll see to it that this guy gets across the road safely. Not that there's like anyone out here, but still. There you go, bud. Oh, look at that. Ooh, he is spreading out. I just tapped his tail a little bit. He's standing up like a freaking cobra. Okay, now he's... Go on, bud. I'm not gonna hurt you. Bye.
Hey, Donald, I just asked my mom, and she said that it was okay for us to have a sleepover.
Okay, awesome. My mom said she can bring me over at 5. Also, I'm gonna bring Black Ops 2 so that we can play zombies.
Hold on, Donald. My mom said I'm not allowed to play M-rated games. If she sees us playing, she will take it from us and she will call your mom.
Oh, shut up, Joe. Don't be a pussy. We will wait until your mom goes to sleep and then play it. She will never know that we are killing zombies because she's going to be busy with her new boyfriend.
All right.
Oh, I don't know about this, Don.
Well then. So tomorrow morning, we're gonna mostly focus on snakes. It's gonna get up to about 77, 80 degrees, and that's gonna be the high for most of this trip. I still have not seen the vastness of this place in person yet. I've caught little glimpses, little teases of it as the lightning has been striking. So I have my tent positioned to where when I wake up in the morning and I open my tent, the first thing I'm going to see is just the vast openness of the Great Plains. This is something I've wanted to see ever since I was really, really young. For now, though, I'm extremely tired, so I'm gonna get some sleep, and I'll see y'all in the morning. Alright, it's the next morning, and I'm ready to see this. So let's go ahead and open the tent up and see what there is to see. I'm really excited. Here we go. Do I even need to say any more? I mean, this is amazing. Okay, let's go try to find some snakes, man. Okay, so basically right now it's a little too cold for snakes to be actually out moving. So what I'm doing is I'm finding these mesas, which are amazing, by the way, and I'm looking for things to flip. This is incredible, guys. I mean, seriously, this is stuff right out of my dreams. Okay. Ooh, man, that looks good though. You can kind of see the playing field where we're at here. Try to put this, whoa. You can see sort of like at the top of the mesa right there, stuff will naturally erode down. The geology of this area is very peculiar. Okay, so I'm on the way to the next spot and there's like a little turtle in the road. I'm not quite sure what it is. What are you? Is that a yellow mud turtle? Is that what this is? Oh my God, I think this is a yellow mud turtle. Once again, I'll get a positive ID on it in the video, but like, is that not, whoop, sorry buddy. Is that not what this is? I think this is a yellow mud turtle. It's kind of funny, so far the turtles have been more active than anything else out here, which, you know, isn't horrible. This is definitely a kind of sternon of some species, but I'm gonna let him cross the road here. There's a car coming, and I don't want him or me to get plastered, so I'll let him go on his own time. Bye, buddy. We have yet another turtle. This one's a box turtle, and now that we're deeper into this stuff, I think that we get about pure ornates. Yeah, that's gotta be an ornate. That has gotta be an ornate. I mean, if that's not an ornate box turtle, I don't know what is. I mean, look at this thing. Like, look at that. That is just, oh, that's beautiful. We get mostly eastern box turtles back home and occasionally three-toed depending on where you're at, but like, not these guys. This is awesome. I'm hoping the snakes come out soon. Goodness, we have another turtle. This one's just a slider, I think. Yeah, that's just a slider. Just a trichemes. All right, well, dude, if the turtles are already moving and this force good, the sun's starting to pop out, I think it won't be long until the snakes start moving too. All right, we got our first snake. I believe it's just another, okay, so it's a ribbon snake, but it's a ribbon snake that I've never seen before. This is a red striped ribbon snake. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at that beautiful red stripe that he's got on his dorsal portion. Oh, that's amazing. I've always wanted to see one of these. I used to get these over where I used to live in San Antonio, but I never ended up seeing one of these guys while I was there or during any of my visits. So to finally see one's quite freaking cool. But yeah, they look a lot like our Proximus, you know, our western ribbon snakes that we get back at home. They look almost identical to them except for the fact that they've got that bright red stripe going down the very center of their back. Beautiful. Well, this is a really common species out here. I'm gonna get some quick pictures of them and then we'll keep going. All right, so I was driving along the highway and it's heading to a place to cruise at, but really, I honestly think these conditions are really good for flipping. So I found this, so I was flipping around in it a little bit and I just got this dude. So what this is actually a really cool little lizard. Oop, okay, let's not break your tail off. This is a Great Plains skink. And he was just hanging out right up under this. I wasn't wearing my camera because I didn't really know if I was gonna get much, but either way, it's a beautiful lizard. It has these really nice looking spotted patterns on him. His scales are very well outlined with black. It's a gorgeous little lizard. So I'm gonna get some quick little pictures of him and let him go and keep flipping stuff. Let's let you go. All right, there he goes. There you go. All right, very cool. Let's keep flipping. All right, let's keep her going. Easily you could get a viridis in a big pile of stuff kind of like this. You absolutely could. Oh my God, there's a collared lizard right in front of me. What the hell? I caught that in, oh wow, look, y'all see it? It's right there. There's a freaking eastern collared lizard right there. Okay, I'm gonna try to catch this thing. And these are known for being quick, so I have to be quicker. Got him. And they also, man, yep, he's got a good bite. Wow, ow, oh my God. I can't believe I just got that on film. That was perfectly just candid, holy, ow, ow, ow. Yeah, their bites are a lot worse than a skink's. Oh, okay, let's chill, buddy, please. Okay, hi. Wow, dude, holy crap, I haven't seen one of these. Oh my God, when was the last time I saw an eastern collared lizard? I mean, when I was on the way to Philmont, which would have been back in like 2000 and I guess maybe 15. It has been almost a decade since I have seen one of these lizards. Oh, and it's absolutely beautiful. Let's get some better footage of them. So these little lizards, well, not little lizards, they're pretty big actually in comparison to other ones like the skink we just found. But these lizards are known to be quite chaotic, as you can quite clearly see even in just this one shot here. He's, you know, not too thrilled with me whatsoever. They're known to be quite cantankerous if you actually get your hands on them. You know, they'll run away from you in a heartbeat, but yeah, if you actually get your hands on them, they're known for being quite moody little things, and this guy's certainly lived up to that reputation. But their bites actually hurt far worse than any skink I've ever been bit by, because they have bigger teeth and their heads are bigger, so their pounds per square inch and their actual bite force is quite a bit more significant than with a skink. They're called collared lizards because they've got this kind of black and yellow collar that goes around their neck. We get the eastern collared lizard out here. I believe there are some other species that you get out west, but we get the easterns here. Dinosaur-like lizards. I mean, these things look like they're from, you know, a prehistoric time period. But that was totally unexpected. I just randomly stumbled upon him, so I'm gonna go ahead and let him go now. But that was awesome. Well, all right, let me let this guy back on his way. I'm sure he's gonna be thrilled to go. And off he goes. Well, let's keep looking. So I don't know about y'all, but does that not look like a rattlesnake skeleton to you? Just look at the width. Look at the width. I mean, it's clearly a snake, but I mean, like, look at the width of this. That looks like this was a prairie rattlesnake. Well, I know I'm in the right spot then. Holy crap. That's interesting. Okay, let's keep looking. This one's gonna have a snake. Oh, come on, man. This is brutal, bro. This is brutal, man. Guys, let's just chill, okay? Those places with the rocks is where I'm going. This is what I came for. I saw what looked to be some rocks on the map. Look at that. The red spot. I just flipped the red spot into it. Whoop, found something. That's good. What? That is tragic. Oh, tarantula, look. That's cool. My army has arrived. We will conquer the world. Yeah! I could really use a beer right now. I get bit. Oh, snake. Yes, sir. Finally, we got a snake. Oh, yes. My God. Okay, was that recording? Yes, it was. This is a ringneck snake, and an absolutely beautiful one at that. I think these are prairie ringnecks. Oh, boy, so I've never seen one of these before. Wow, that is a gorgeous animal. Look at that thing. Finally, right outside my campsite. Well, it's definitely a very, very, very common species, but it's a snake. I'll take it. I'm happy for it. Okay, so we finally got another snake. It's a very small and super stupid common one, but honestly, after how much I've been busting my ass trying to find stuff today and how little success I've had, I'm really happy to find it. This, I believe, is a prairie ringneck snake, which is a different subspecies of ringneck snake than we get back home in West Tennessee, so that's really, really cool. This one's got a lot more red on it than our ones back at home do. But yeah, I'm just so happy to finally see another snake. I'm hoping the next few days are gonna be quite a bit more productive than this, but I'm not really sure. We'll just have to wait and see. It all depends on the weather. I'm gonna put this guy back, get some food, and see where we go from there. All right, little dude. Go on now. All right. Very cool. Oh. It's fake. Alright, so I just found a really, really cool animal that I knew was pretty prevalent here, but wasn't sure whether or not I was actually gonna find one, and this is a slender glass lizard. This is a Ophisaurus attenuatus, and basically, what's so cool about this lizard, I know, right? You wouldn't expect this to be a lizard if you don't know any better, is that they're actually a legless species, unlike all the other lizards that we have found today, and they function a lot like a snake. You know, they have serpentine motion, just like a snake would, and their tail is actually far longer than most snakes. In fact, this is why they're called a glass lizard. I had his tail intact for quite a while, and he decided right before I was gonna film him to break it off, which I'm mad at you for that, buddy. Just kidding, but either way, if you put this kind of near here, you can see about how long his tail would have been. Quite a long tail. Right where my thumb is, right here, that's his cloaca. So you can see that his tail is actually about 2/3 the length of his entire body, which is not something that you see with pretty much any snake. And that's why catching these can be quite difficult, because, you know, if you grab what you would imagine is their body, a lot of the times it's actually their tail, and then they end up breaking it off. And I knew that, you know, they had a really short body, so when I went to grab him, I got really close up to his head, because, you know, I didn't want him breaking his tail off, and he didn't at first, but he recently did. Sometimes they'll actually break it into multiple pieces, hence the name glass lizard. Despite them not being a snake, they do have lizard features, okay? So they do have external ear openings, they do have blinkable eyelids, and they do have a pad-like tongue like a lizard. They don't have a forked tongue. So they do have a lot of those attributes that you would normally associate with lizards and not snakes. Beautiful, beautiful animal. I'm gonna go ahead and let him go and see if maybe I can find anything else. Okay, pal, I'm gonna let you and your silly looking disproportionate self go. Sorry I made you lose your tail. I really tried not to. There you go, buddy. And they literally undulate along just like a snake. So cool. Let's get cruising. Maybe I might get something. Who knows? Oh, we finally got a snake in the road. I don't know what it is yet, but let's take a look. No, it's not a snake. It's another glass lizard, actually. Okay, very nice. Check that out. Okay, great. Yeah, so there's stuff moving. So we got sun out right now, which is great. That's definitely gonna help us. Woo! Okay, here, hold on. Let me try to help you out of the road, bud. In the direction you were going, at least. Well, I'm sure he's figured it out. All right, well, let's keep going. Having to be quick about this. What's in that hole, huh? Anything? Looks snaky. If I was a snake, I'd go in there. Oh, that mace is badass. Let's go to that mesa. swear to God, there's a herping boogeyman and it hates me. Look at this view. I mean, it's incredible. Sometimes the gift is just being in the places that the species you're looking for lives.